All right, welcome to the last video, I think this is the fourth video of Oconee State Park. And we're going to do some trails here. I'm going to show you some trailheads. That's the park right there. But this is the beginning of the Foothills Trail. Check out our video of the driving tour through here if you want to learn more about the Foothills Trail. And we've got a video of the lake and stuff like that. And talking about the old water wheel trail, we've done this one before. We're not going to do that right now. We're only going to do part of one of these guys right here because we don't have a ton of time. The sun's going down. So here's the beginning of the old water wheel trail, and it goes off into the woods, and it comes out up the road over there. About 1/8 of a mile is where you come out, and you just walk back on the road to the parking area, or you could park there and start there and come out here. But basically it's where the water wheel used to be. The water wheel is in our other videos, so if you want to check that out. And the water wheel was originally, I'm pretty sure it was originally put down in this gully along a real heavy stream to pump water up for the farm fields. These used to all be open areas, 200 years ago, and they would pump the water up for the farmers. Early 1800s, late 1700s, and the farmers put them in to get water up to the top of the hills because we're in the mountains. And so all this growth, you can tell it's not that big. It's probably only 80, 90 years old up here. But some of these trees might be about 150 years old. You never know. But this, I guess, used to be all farmland. So we're going to take this trail. We're going to go head out towards one of these. And then, of course, you've got the Table Rock State Park is the Foothills Trail. That's the Foothills Trail. There's multiple parks it goes to. Check our other videos. And that is almost 77 miles long. So let's go on down this trail. So we're hiking along here. What was that?
Watch your stuff.
Okay. She's always warning me of roots. And if I'm in front, I just let branches snap back in her face and don't warn her at all. It's fun. No, I'm kidding, of course. But we're just walking these trails. Sign that we showed you, but we decided we're going to go to, if you look at back at the video, there was a little sign underneath the main sign that said TAMASSEE Knob. It's a mile in and a mile out, and I guess it's a little strenuous because we're going to go up on a hill here and get a view from TAMASSEE Knob. So we're going to check that out today. So let's go check it out. So we just came out of that. We're probably only like a 1/4 mile up the trail, maybe a 1/2 mile, and we've hit a crossing. And it goes down that way. So we're going to jump over here and take a look, but we're actually going this way. As you can see, TAMASSEE Knob is where we're going. Hidden Falls, that'd be fun too. Let's go check this out real quick. All right, we got Palmetto Trail, Oconee Station. Back to parking there. I like how they got this pretty clearly marked. Let's hope that they mark it. The deeper you get in, the more they mark it. So you see the trails double way there. And here's Oconee State Park and some of the other trails that go down south and out this way and then up and over like the other trail I showed you before. I think it's called the Foothills Trail. I don't know if you guys can pause and read this with that reflection, but go ahead and try. There you go. So we're going to head on up that other trail right now and head over to TAMASSEE Knob. I think this is just the same thing.
This one says, oh, okay.
All right. All right. So this is cool. A little canopy of trees you're under here. Feels like you're in a little cave. So this is the 2 ways, Hidden Falls, and it'll take you out the Foothill Trail all the way across to the east. And we're going to head to TAMASSEE Knob, TAMASSEE, or TAMASSEE. TAMASSEE, Tamasaw. All right, let's head over there. A couple blocks down that trail. Look at that. You kind of come out of the overgrowth and into the open. We're kind of up on a hill here. So we'll see what's up ahead. I know we're a little ways away from our destination still. It's a mile in and a mile out. So this is a perfect shorty if you're staying here at Oconee State Park. But we just came up. We live about an hour and a half away. We had to come up this way to buy something from Lowe's that all the ones down by us didn't have. Look at her clearing the trail. Hardy working woman right there. Woo! And so we decided to come up and do some hiking while we're up this way. Near Clemson, South Carolina, Clemson University, the Tigers. Everybody's into that down there. We're just north of Walhalla, South Carolina. And our band played there last weekend for a private party. Well, not really, not a private. It was at a winery, and that was a 70s night. We do a 70s music group. You can check us out online, Chickie and the Hat. We also have a full band and my original music as well.
That's Chickie with a Y.
Chickie with a Y and the Hat, A-N-D. Check it out, chickieandthehat.com. All right, let's move on down to the TAMASSEE Knob, whatever it is. Look at that. That sign looks kind of new, but it's been there long enough that the tree is growing up over it. Isn't that funny? That is classic. Woo! Down the trail we go. Thought this was pretty cool. Got this massive tree, but look at these roots that come out of it. Isn't that neat? It's like those cypress knees almost in a way, but it's not that obviously, but it's pretty cool. Moving on down. Coming from that way, and a lot of this trail is covered in this short undergrowth, kind of making a canopy over your head. So it's like going through a tunnel. But look at these cool trees. On our other video when we were down by the lake, they had a section closed off for a, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a endangered tree or vegetation that's only in South Carolina up here in the mountains, and I'm wondering if these are them. These are really neat. And this is the sticks that they use to make the railing on the deck at the ranger station. So that's pretty neat too. So you can check out that ranger station fence on our other video for Oconee State Park, our first one. The one that has the boathouse and all that stuff on it. Isn't this cool, this little canopy? On a hot summer day, I bet it's nice and cool in here, but today is only like 75, sunny. It's in March, and it's just perfect hiking weather. Short sleeves, no long johns. That's great. Moving on. Pretty sure that's the knob right there. That's the outline of it, and we're going to be climbing up that. And as we're getting over here, and you can see you got a view through the trees over here. And you know, we used to live in California up in the mountains, kind of in between Bakersfield and LA, and all we had was views. We had a little forest on our property, so we got real lucky about that. But generally, just views with not a lot of forestry. So it's really nice to come out here and have a lot of forestry. A lot of our trails that we take are down by lakes. You can check out our other videos on our YouTube site here. Check them out. If you like this, if you like our videos, please hit that like and subscribe button. Help our channel grow. We're going to be doing a ton of these over the course of the next couple of years. We're doing a lot of traveling, and we'll be doing a lot of videos. So if you guys are looking for cool places to go, check it out. Let's go up to the top of this knob, huh? Woo! So that knob was not the knob, that hill. And we walked around it, and we're heading across. Thought I'd show you that view. This is fun. Julie's got to go underneath the tree.
Go under the tree.
She's going under, folks. There she goes. She made it. Woo! That was a dangerous one, but she made it. I got a feeling that sign said 2.1 miles out and back, which is deceptive. Does that mean 2.1 miles each way? Is what it should have said, because I think we've gone over a mile now and we're not there. So
Yeah,
which is fine. I mean, we could do 4 miles, no problem, but it would be nice if they were more clear about that. 2.1 miles out and back to me means it's 2.1 miles round trip, not each way. And they could have easily, instead of out and back, they could have wrote each way or round trip. So whoever wrote that sign, go back to sign writing school, my friend. Thought this was kind of cool. We're running the ridge line here now, but we're on a like a peninsula. This is a nice tree too. Look at that big boy. This guy's got to be a couple 100 years old easy. We're running the ridge line straight down. You got some purple flowers down there. Got a lot of these out in South Carolina. They're pretty cool. And still on that view, but we're running a ridge line, so I got a feeling at the end of this ridge line is the knob, which that could be it right there. We'll find out. Down the trail a little farther, and we got the purple flowers everywhere around us now. And we are on a peninsula, kind of going up and over a ridge line here. Got views on both sides. Oh, someone's cool ranch down there. That's a nice spot in the middle of the woods he's got. Let me tell you something. In the winter, you get snow up here, and one of the reasons we moved out to South Carolina is mild, non-snowy winters. We've had a few snowy days, and that's it. So we'll drive up to the mountains, but we'll live down below at 6,500 feet, or 660 feet. Yeah, we'll take that any day, because we used to be at 3,800 feet, and that was just a little too high. In fact, our neighbors, we just talked to them where we moved from, up in the hills by Bakersfield there, and they just got 2.5 feet of snow. They got like 30 inches. And we're stuck on their ranch for 4 days before it melted enough they could get out. So we're not missing that. All right, let's find this knob. So it hasn't been too strenuous yet, but if you're not a professional hiker, if you're not an in-shape person, stuff like this makes it a little hard if you're older. Or, I'm almost 60, so, I mean, out of shape older, have bad joints or bad legs, you probably don't want to do this trail. But if you're just a general hiker, this is easy peasy. You know, it's just a little up and down. And we're pretty sure that's got to be the knob. And we're about 2.1 miles in here. So it is each way, guys. It's a 4.5 mile round trip. So be prepared. Little munchy break. We're at the end here. Actually, the trail goes out that way a little bit, but this is the end because there's a register. So we put our thing in there, chickieinthehat.com. A little self-promotion. This is the first time I think we've done this on a video too. So this is called TAMASSEE knob or TAMASSEE knob. There's the view, and I guess this is the knob, the rock. Actually, it goes out a little bit farther, but it probably just starts going out downhill. But don't be fooled. I stand corrected as I stand here that it is a bit of a hike at the end. So it's a little strenuous, pretty much straight uphill, narrow path, lots of roots. If you're a regular hiker, it's no problem. What's that?
Also, a lot of straight drops on a narrow.
Yep. So it looks like that for quite a ways. And so we got some downhill on the way back. But this is beautiful. So if you like our videos, please hit that subscribe button, that like button. Check out our other full-length videos on different parks and different places and animals and all that stuff. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.